People make and remake decisions every single day. People make and remake decisions every single day. So how do you keep amidst all of the noise, all of the marketing, all of the AI, how do you keep people committed to your product, your strategy, your brand, your mission, your purpose? How do we keep the yes? There's a lot of information on how to get a yes, right? I've often said yes is not an accident. Moving people, persuasion, influence, that's not done by accident. But how do you keep the yes? So hang tight. And if this is your first time with us, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. We're going to go deep into how to keep the yes and how to keep people committed to what you're doing. Now, understand this. People make and remake decisions every single day. That means every customer, every client, every follower, just one or two thoughts away from either doubling down or walking away. This training is going to teach you how to get that yes, earn that yes, and keep that yes. So number one, let's just look at what we call loyalty, okay? Loyalty isn't permanent. I've had so many people say, Wayne, no one's loyal today. Well, if you look at loyal means they're with you forever for no reason, then probably not. But loyalty is reaffirmed daily. And I want you to think about what's a brand that you were once loyal to, but you stopped using. You were loyal to the brand, but you stopped using it. What changed? What changed? Okay. I'll give you an example. 8 years ago, I guess, I bought a car. Bought this brand. It was a brand that I've always wanted. And I bought this car, and I remember just really loving it. I remember driving it for like 2 hours up to a trip, and I was on the phone with someone. I said, I'll never buy another brand. This is the brand, period. I'll never not buy another one. No, so committed. Now, I remember them saying, why? Was it because status symbol? I'm like, no. Maybe that was a little bit of it, but 90% of it, 95% of it was just the craftsmanship. Everything was just immaculate. And I'm like, I'll never buy another brand of an automobile the rest of my life. Well, you know what? That sounds very loyal, yes? But over 8 years, that loyalty has kind of disappeared, okay? There was nothing that really reaffirmed it. Yeah, does the automobile still have the same features, the same craftsmanship? Absolutely. But loyalty has begun to fade away. In fact, when I'm ready to buy another vehicle, probably the last one I look at. And again, not because anything negative. So if that's true on a major purchase, what about you? What about you? What about your clients? What are they buying today that they feel, yes, this is it? In fact, if we roll back 8 years, you could have sold me several things related to that brand. You could have sold me apparel. You could have sold me extended warranties. They did. You could have sold me so much more. So the point is, people don't stay committed to products. They stay committed to feelings. I had a certain feeling when I bought this automobile. Are you with me? Okay. So how do we keep people? And I want you to take notes. This is going to be a training. Okay. This is not just a video you watch and say, oh, that was a great video, Wayne. No, actually follow through. Number one, I'm going to give you 7 triggers of daily commitment. 7 triggers of daily commitment. Number one, identify alignment. People commit to what reflects who they are or who they want to be. This is probably back to, I can deny it all I want, but it's probably a little bit of status. Okay. There was status there. I want to be seen this way, or this car makes me feel this way. Okay. So people commit to what reflects who they are or who they want to be. No one wants to lose status. We want to maintain or grow status. Okay. So you are going to use branding and messaging to reinforce this. So here's your quick exercise. Write one sentence to your ideal customer. Okay. Write one sentence. In fact, write one sentence your ideal customer would say. What would they say? What's one thing if they had to write it out, if they were fully identified with your brand? Number one, identify alignment. Number two, micro commitments. Engagement builds momentum. So what we're going to do is ask for small reactions that lead to larger ones. So, hey, you're watching this, right? Okay, here's Wayne. How do I connect with you so that you would continue? I'm gonna ask for a small commitment. Hey, if you like it, if this video is good so far, hit the like button. And by the way, if you want some of our free resources, just comment below. Are you with me? Likes, comments, downloads, purchases, referrals. You want to use these smaller actions that lead to larger ones. If someone likes my video, if someone opens my email, and I see they opened my email, using tracking software, you can say, hey, this one opened it. I could send them a thank you. Hey, thank you for watching that video. Really hope it was great. By the way, I'm going to give you a free download, one of my courses. Hey, I'm going to be doing a speech in Austin, Texas in 2 weeks. Would love to have you there if you're in the area. Are you with me? So micro commitments, very powerful. Number 3, emotional anchoring. Use storytelling, use testimonials, shared values. Tap into, and I'm not going to teach here, but tap into the actual chemical, I love to call it the brain juice, the dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins. Tap into that in your messaging. And again, we'll get more and more into that as we go through. Okay. Very powerful though. Number 4, consistent progress. Progress equals motivation. Write that down. Show the path, and celebrate the steps. Okay. You've come. This is easy. Hey, you've come this far with us. You've come this far with us. When you started, you were here. Look where you're at now. Celebrate the steps. That goes back to the dopamine. It also goes back to consistency, the law of consistency. So consistent progress. Number 5, remove friction. Remove friction. So how can I reduce choices and default to smarter options? How can I help people make it easy to order, auto pay, save credit cards, clear upgrade paths? Okay, we'll get into that a lot more. Make the ability for someone to follow you, spend money with you, to hire you easy. Number 6, social proof and belonging. Humans follow the crowd. Show that staying is what others like them are doing. How do you do this? Community features, testimonials. Hey, thank you so-and-so for joining our program. I want to congratulate Susan for joining our program. Hey, I want to celebrate with, Thomas Law, as Thomas Law Firm has upgraded or has decided to work with us on one-on-one coaching. So social proof and belonging. Number 7, and this is where I'm going to stop today. We've got so much more we can go into. But number 7, objections don't go away after the first yes. Are you with me? Yes, Wayne, here, I'm wiring you a payment. Here's my credit card. Let's work together. This is perfect. Wayne has subscribed to your channel. Whatever that first yes is, okay, that doesn't mean objections don't go away. So keep addressing them gently. How do you do this? Frequently asked questions, follow-up emails, trust-based conversations, other ways where you can proactively handle any future objections. So again, remember, very important. People must have a reason to remain loyal. We're going to help them with that. Are you with me? So this is good. Again, like, comment, share. You can scan the QR code if you're looking at this, or you can just jump over to Your Persuasion Coach to learn more about who we are, what we're doing. And again, we're going to keep these under 10 minutes. So we're about 9 minutes in. So listen, go out there, influence yourself, influence others, impact the world. God bless.